Hello, it's me, Ryan. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. Obviously, I want to kind of get a bit more YouTube famous. So I thought, what do they do? What do they do on YouTube? They make videos. Yeah, they do this, they do that. But I haven't really made a video yet of me just speaking, or me doing something, like just being myself. So I thought, let's have a go. What have I got to lose? Nothing. So, at least it's me being a bit more sensible. I ain't got to mess around, I ain't got to endanger my life 24/7. So basically I thought I'd just make a video of me talking about stuff that pisses me off. Now, when I'm out and about, there's a lot of stuff that winds me up. But in modern day society, you've just got to keep your mouth shut. You've got to keep your mouth shut and get on with it. Every now and again you can say something, and this is my time to shine. Now, I did a list of 10. I did a list of 10, but there's 11, so I thought I'd do it one better. A little treat for you. So I've got them written down here. I won't show you. I'll just do it as I go along. So the first thing that pisses me off. Now this is number 1. Right. People putting their fingers into my ears. Now, let's just get this straight. I know I'm going to have smart asses going, oh, well, you put those holes in your ears for a reason, didn't you? Oh, well, you did it. If you didn't want people to put their fingers in your ears, you shouldn't have put holes in them. Well, for starters, I don't know why I did it. I regret doing it. I wish I'd never done it. That's why I've made them go smaller. And second of all, I don't do stuff so people can put their fingers in holes or in them. So just don't do it. I wouldn't come up to you and go, whoa, you got a hole there, put my finger up your bum hole, would I? I wouldn't do that. That is exactly the same as a bum hole. It's no different. It's a hole on my body. Don't put your finger in it. Go away. Go away. That's it. Done. So that was number 1. Number 2. Right. This isn't really a thing, it's more a person. Shh. There's a man that comes to my house and fixes the sink when the sink's broke. He comes in, you know, fixes it, does it. It don't leak anymore. Brilliant, done. Thanks, mate. But this man just lingers. He lingers around. He comes into my house. Bear in mind, he comes early. He's an old man that wants to get up early, make the most of his days because he hasn't got many left. So he just wants to make the most of it. So he comes to my house about 7 o'clock in the morning. Bear in mind, I've been out the night before. I'm coming in. I'm sleeping. I'm trying to get a line. I'm a student. I'm doing what students do. Sleeping, eating. That's it, man. Do you know what I mean? So he comes in, and this is how he talks. This is no word of a lie. That's what I can hear when I'm in my bed. So I'm there trying to sleep. I'm having a dream. I'm having a dream about 2 naked women touching each other, and then they start to touch me. They just start to touch it. You know, I don't get that very often, so it's a good dream for me. And then all of a sudden, I'm woken up by this. Like this. And it just ruins everything. I don't want to wake up each day listening to this man shout, be quiet, you're in someone else's house. I would not come into his house and speak loud, really, anyway. Especially if it was 7 o'clock in the morning when he knows people are sleeping. My room's here, my bathroom's there. He knows I'm in bed. I've heard him a few times talk about me. I heard my name. I don't hear what he's saying, but I hear like this. But just go away. Just don't come into my house. If you're going to do a job, be quiet. Be quiet. I'm paying you to... Well, I'm not paying... My mum's paying you to be quiet. I don't want to know about you. I don't want to know about your life. I don't want to know about what you did in World War II, this, that and the other. Just go. Just do the job and shut up. Number 3 on the list. Don't know what happened then. I think I had a bit of a spasm. Number 3 on the list is sweating. It's the worst. If it's out of all of these, it would be on the top. I sit here, I wake up, I have a shower. Here's a prime example of me sweating. I have a shower, I get out the shower, I dry my feet, walk into my bedroom, go to put my socks on, my feet are sweaty. My underarms, I'll have a shower, I'll put some deodorant on, put a top on, they're sweaty. My sweat has ruined my life. I remember in school, I had white shirts and the collars would go brown, and the underarms would go brown. Look like I've been rolling in chocolate, man. Look like I've been rolling in some dirty honey flavoured chocolate. It's bullshit, man. I hate it. I don't understand why I've got a sweat. Then I have people coming up to me saying, oh yeah, shave your arms. I don't believe shaving your arms makes it any different, because to be honest, if I shave my underarms, I feel like I'd sweat more, and I feel like it would smell. So yes, I hate sweating. That's it. The fourth one is wasps. Now, wasps, I don't see any point of them. This one's short. This is straight to the point. Wasps, get rid of them. I don't see the point. You're doing the exact same job that bees are doing. So, and you just, basically, you're an antisocial bug. You just cause trouble. I hate you. That's it. Done. Okay, number 5. Right, now this, it pisses me off. I've never seen the point. I've gone on about this a few times. It just does my head in. It's not attractive, it's not big, it's not clever. I like a girl that's a bit classy, has a glass of wine, drinks that wine, done dusted. Right, I am sick to death of going on Facebook and looking through people's pictures. Anything, doesn't even have to be Facebook, man, it could be anything. Anything with pictures on, photo albums, in someone's house, I don't care. Right, looking round it and seeing pictures of people going clubbing. Now that's fair enough, you enjoy your clubbing, you do that. I ain't the biggest fan, but you do that, enjoy yourself. But I don't want to see you on the toilet, having a shit with your knickers down to your ankles, having a shit on the toilet. Well, I'm looking through this folder, and you know, it looks fun. Oh yeah, they're having a, and then it goes to you on the toilet. You on the toilet acting all funny. Oh, look at me, all legs open, knickers tangled everywhere, bits of shit stuck to your fat. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your minge. If I wanted to see your minge, I'd ask to see your minge. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your breasts. I don't want to see you, more than anything, having a shit on the toilet. I don't even care if it's a shit or a... I don't want to see it. So don't, when you go clubbing, don't go home. And then, I can understand people doing it as a joke. Oh, that's what it used to be. Back in the day, it used to be. I took a photo of you to wind you up. I took a video of one of my best friends on the toilet having a poo, and he didn't speak to me for 2 years. That's what should happen. That's why people should hate it. So you don't go in the toilet and go... I have this thing in my mind that people go to a club, and the only reason they go to a club is because they want a picture on the toilet. Do it in your own house. Keep it in your own private little folder to go beat off to. Get rid of it. I fucking hate it. Alright, this is number 6. Now, I had an argument with my friends a few weeks ago about canned laughter on sitcoms. Now, I can't stand it. I will never, give or take, I'll never watch something as much as I would. Never watch something as much as I would without... See, this is how much it winds me up. I can't even think what I've got to say. God damn it. I wouldn't watch sitcoms with canned laughter on. That's it, yeah? And sitcoms without... Oh my god. Sitcoms without canned laughter. I love... Yeah, brilliant. I'll give you a chance. But I can't stand it. I don't want to sit there being told when to laugh. And when I'm trying to hear your jokes, I'm trying to hear what these writers have wrote. I'm trying to listen, but I can't hear because I'm hearing some fat guy choking from asthma in the back of the flipping goddamn theatre or wherever, you know, the park, wherever it's being shot, just laughing. It ain't funny, it's not big, and it's not clever. I don't like it. Get rid of it. I could understand back in the day when they did the first series of Friends or whatever that Blackadder shit is. I don't care. I don't want to watch it, and I would watch it, but I'm not going to watch it if it's got laughter in it, okay? I don't want to watch it with laughter in. I hate. Number 7, I think this is number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I can count 7. This one is stop and chats with morons. Now, they don't even have to be morons. Just stop and chats in general. I hate it when I haven't seen somebody say from school for about, well, since I left school 4 whatever years ago now, and you know, I'm walking through. You know, we've got each other on Facebook. We don't really talk. There's no point. We're just, you know, we're just friends for that. There's no point. And then I see you in town, or I don't go, you know, I see you wherever, and you clock eyes, you see each other. And then it can go 2 ways. It can be ignored, but that's what I prefer. I prefer to look, and you know what? I don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. Let's not do it. So don't do it. Walk, go separate ways. But some people have this mentality where they feel like they need to talk to you because they know you. You don't have to do that. Alright, you know, I don't mind her. You're alright, mate. Yeah, that's alright. You're alright. I'll give you back. If you say alright to me, I ain't gonna go fuck. You know what I mean? Just say alright to me. That's alright. But if I haven't spoke to you since school, I don't want a big full-blown chat with you unless I'm the one starting it. Because otherwise I'd have done it. Do you know what I mean? So forget that. I can't be dealing with stop and chats. If you see me in town, just don't speak to me. Don't speak to me until I speak to you. That's probably the best thing for this now. Alright. This is number 8. I'm getting so annoyed. I'm so angry right now. Oh man. Oh man. Right. This one is bullshit statuses about crap. Right. Crap. This is so Facebook oriented. I should just delete it. The only reason I don't delete it is because obviously now I can't use MSN anymore, because every single time I download MSN, the quality is shit. There's pixels everywhere. I've got people talking to me that I don't want to, and I've got no one on it. That's why I don't use it. That's why I use Facebook, because I can use Facebook chat with my pals now. But this, I can't deal with. Shit statuses. I'm tempted to go through Facebook now to show you, and I'm going to do it. I ain't going to name names. I'm sorry if this is you, but this pisses me off. Right, I'm going on Facebook now. One thing that really annoys me, and a couple of my own friends do this, and I don't see the point of it. The whole thing saying, gonna get messy tonight. Last night was so messy. Messy. Well, that doesn't even make sense. Messy is not a word to be associated with drunk. Messy. Shh, you want to get messy? I'll do a shit in my hand. I'll get that shit out and I'll rub it all over your goddamn face if you say that again, and then you'll be messy, and then I'll let you say it. But I'm just going to give you an example. I'm trying to think of ones in the past. You know, you get people saying moronic things about everything, really. I'm looking for, sadly today, there's not really that many. There's got to be someone. Oh, God damn it, this is going to rub right back in my face. Sorry to whoever this is, man. Sorry about to whoever this is. This is just an example. Obviously, it's not about you. It is a bit. I'm looking. I can't see it. Anything. This is shit. Alex White said, off to Derby later then. New Omen shit. What? You're going to do a shit in your home? That one is not that bad. But yeah, just, I don't know. That was pathetic. But basically, just don't tell me about your messy nights. Just say, oh, I got drunk. I don't want to know. This is the same thing as people doing shits in clubs, getting recorded. I don't find it that attractive when women are out getting pissed. Oh, look at me. I'm pissed. I'm off me rocker. I don't care. Just go home and do some knitting and make me a fucking sandwich. This is, I don't even care about numbers anymore. I'm so annoyed. Oh, God damn it. Right, this one is so annoying. This one's more work orientated. Right, you're in a supermarket. I'm there. I've been spending my day putting out frozen food. I don't want to do that. I've got to do that to get by. I've got to do that to buy me smack and me crack from the Amy Winehouse videos. I've got to do it. And I'm there. And okay, it's the end of the day. It's, you know, not even. Oh, God damn it. Even talking about it infuriates me. Right. And I'm there, and I'm putting stuff out into the cabs. I'm making it look nice, it's looking nice and neat. You get somebody come in, they pick up a curry, and then they walk in, and then they see something better, and instead of putting that back, or even in that cab, they just go, oh, I don't want that, I want this, and everything is just everywhere. And it's annoying how I'll go into the cold room, I'll pull my stuff, I'll come out, everything will be fine. It looks mint, I'm the best at frozen, don't step to me, I am the greatest. And then I go back out and everything's just cocked up. I've got eggs hanging from the ceiling. I've got little kids jumping around and stuff. Oh, for God's fucking. This is number 10. This one is just, this is Xbox orientated, man. Just when I play for achievements, I like to get my achievements. I'm an achievement junkie, as Andy Reid used to say. I'm an achievement junkie. And basically, like, when I'm trying to play a game, say for achievements, I've got to get, I've got to get a couple of ranked matches for an achievement, baldy kind of thing, and then people just quit on you. People just quit. The worst game I ever had that with was Deadliest Warrior. Now that game it's a good game, but it's not good for the online. I remember it was a tournament-based achievement, and I had to. It was something like win 10 tournaments, but to win 10 tournaments, you had to win. I think it was like 6 fights each time. But if the other player quits, you got to start from the top. So, I'd be there in the final round. It was bad enough getting beat, but when I lost, when I was winning, people would just quit. And then I have to do it all again, and I threw my controller, so I can't even, since that day, since I completed it, I have never played it online again, and I never will, and I mean that. So fuck you, Deadliest Warrior, and your shitty multiplayer bastard boobies. I hate. And this is the last one, man. This is going to be short and sweet. I hate it how, okay, old people, they've been to World War II, they lay in some trenches, they shot a man to save me. Alright, if it weren't for old people, I'd probably be German right now. It wouldn't be that bad. But, I learnt German, I've never had to use it. At least then, being in school learning German would have put it to use. I wasted all my time learning German, and it never worked. So, I never needed it. All I remember is Ich bin nass, which means I am wet. What the? How am I going to get through life saying Ich bin nass to German people? I'm not going to get anywhere. So basically, I hate it. I have to say sorry to old people. But it's not that I have to say sorry. Say, for today, I went to Blockbuster today. There was 2 old women and they were walking with a gap between them. I went to walk through the gap. One woman in some shitty green top turned round to me and I almost walked into her. I kind of went, oh, I didn't, you know what? I didn't even walk into her. She just stood there and looked at me like I'd done something bad. So I walked past her and I said, oh, sorry. And she ignored me. She didn't even acknowledge the apology. I don't understand why I've got to do it. Yesterday, my mum was shopping. My mum was shopping. She was sitting in a queue. She wasn't sitting. She was standing. She was standing in a queue. She was going into the queue. Some woman with some eggs just jumped the queue in front of her. My mum's like, what's this? My mum's like, what's this? The woman got to the till, and the woman on the till turned around to her and said, excuse me, you can't pull in. We got pull in, push in. We got a policy, this, that, and the other. And she turned around and she went, oh, did I? You know exactly what you did. You've been queuing up in queues for longer than my mum, so you should know the queue policy better than anyone, you dirty old bastard. And basically she turned around to my mum and went, oh, did I? And my mum turned around and was like, well, yeah, of course, you know you did it, obviously, you fucking Mongol. And she was, and my mum ended up just letting her go. I wouldn't have. I'd have smacked the bitch round her face, got a fucking false teeth out and random, I can't even do this fucking...